Hello all, it's just a quick video and an update on Toby. So for those of you that haven't seen the post I put out there explaining what's happened to him, don't go worrying, he's still with us and he's as well as can be given the current situation. So for those of you that don't know, I'll go back to the start and I'll explain what's happened. 2.5 weeks ago, he was out on his morning walk with Marianne. He was totally fine, in perfect health. He was digging away. He let out a massive yelp and he collapsed and he couldn't get back up. So this was 6 o'clock in the morning. I just got to work. Even though Marianne was only a 20-minute walk from the house, she was in the back and beyond. She couldn't leave him to go and get help. Luckily, she managed to get hold of me and work. I drove straight home, got the location, and I knew it was going to be a bit of a mission getting Toby from where he was back to a car. So I called to one of the nearby farms. They were absolutely brilliant. Jumped straight into action. Drove me there on a quad. They brought a 4-wheel drive up and we got him back to a car. As soon as we could that morning, we took him to a vet. At this point, I wasn't even worried. I just thought that he'd hurt a leg while he was digging. But once they took a look at him in the vet, we discovered that he was totally paralysed. He could only move his eyes. So this was a massive shock to us. And we had an emotional few days then, running round, taking him to different vets, trying to find out what's happened to him. On the third day, we took him to Bristol. He had a CT scan, saw a neurologist, and we found out he's got intervertebral disc disease, or a hydrated disc. This is where the gel-like substance in the disc extrudes and compresses on the spinal cord, causing paralysis. But the good news is, there's an excellent prognosis for dogs that suffer from this to make a full recovery. And I'm happy to say Toby has been doing really well. Like I said at the start, he was totally paralysed. We were having to hand feed him, give him water with a syringe. But within a few days, he was able to sit up on his belly and eat from a bowl himself and drink water himself. He's just getting stronger every day. He's also in great spirits. His character's still there. He's still good old Toby. And also, he's not in any pain whatsoever, which is a good thing. We've got to give him 24/7 care. It's around the clock. Between myself and Marianne, we're with him every hour of the day and night. I'm awake with him in the nights. It's 3 o'clock in the morning now. That's why I'm whispering. Marianne's in bed. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone that has left comments and messages. I've had hundreds of comments and loads of messages asking how he is, and it's been so much love for him. It's been quite overwhelming, so I'd like to say a big massive thank you to everyone for that. But if you watch the channel, we all know he's the star of the show. He's a big part of the channel. So he's over there on his bed chilling right now. He's having a little nap. I'll just go and show you. There he is, sleeping peacefully. It's not always this peaceful mind. He can't pee or poo himself. We've got to do it for him. And some days or nights it's just constant whimpering. You don't get any rest. Like I said, he's not in any pain. It's probably just a bit of discomfort, and he wants constant attention, but it is quite exhausting. We give him physio every day and massages. We've got him a harness. We did take him out in the garden, and we can now support his body weight with the harness, and he can also put his body weight onto his 4 legs, and he's got a bit of movement on his left hand side. Hopefully within the next few weeks we can start walking him around in the harness, supporting his weight again, get his legs moving, and from there on to hydrotherapy. We're just doing everything we can to get him back up and walking. So we're very grateful for the good weather we're having at the moment. That means he can go and sit outside, lay in the sun, and it's just good for him mentally. He can listen to the birds singing. He gets a lot of visitors, a lot of neighbours pop around to see him. He's well known in his street. He's had children from next door come around playing with him, and it's just good for him. It's also good for us as well, because we've been stuck in the house now for 2.5 weeks, and it's nice for us to sit outside, and this could go on for weeks or months, you know. So the closest I'm getting to the outdoors at the moment is our garden outside, and the closest I'm getting to wild camping is YouTube. I've got Richard and Di on there, camping wild at a dragon, watching them up in the Brecon Beacons. I was meant to be breaking up from work right now, and I was going to have a good spell off. I was going to be hiking the Welsh 3000 and doing the Welsh 3 Peaks. but everything's gone out of the window. The channel's on hold until he's better, but that's not important at the moment. What's important is getting him back up on his feet and running around, and yeah, that's all that matters right now. I'll post updates on his recovery, on his progress when I can. If you don't hear from us, don't go worrying. It's probably a good thing. It's just we're very busy behind the scenes, but I will keep you updated. Thank you all.